Hello, this is Nelson and Linda, your investigative journalist, back here with you again, digging for truth. The Mia Mottley regime has labeled the DLP's time of governance from 2008 to 2018 as the lost decade. Let us take a look at this so-called lost decade and determine for ourselves what did we really lose.
Under the Ministry of Education, Science, Technology and Innovation, they accomplished 1. 3 brand new Maria Holder nursery schools in Christchurch, St. Thomas, St. Philip. 2. Refurbishment of the Lodge School and Parkinson Memorial Secondary School. 3. Expansion of the Urdeston Teachers College. 4. Introduction of new degree programs at the Barbados Community College. 5. Appointment of over 400 teachers.
Under the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs, between 2008 and 2018, they undertook 1. Establishment of the Financial Service Commission. 2. Establishment of the Barbados Revenue Authority. 3. Creation of a new government procurement system.
Interesting. Through the Ministry of Energy, they developed 1. The National Sustainable Energy Policy. 2. The Sustainable Energy Investment Program, Energy Smart Fund. 3. They enacted the Barbados Light and Power Act 2013.
Moving right along, through the Ministry of Tourism and International Transport, we saw 1. New hotel brands, Sandals, Hyatt and Wyndham. 2. The Tourism Industry Relief Fund, TIRF. 3. The Barbados Port Incorporated Amendment, Bill 2014. 4. An upgrade to Caves of Barbados, Harrison's Cave. 5. The expansion of the Bridgetown Port.
Lost decade. Really? Under the Ministry of Industry, International Business, Commerce and Small Business Development, here is what we pulled out and dusted off. The implementation of 1. The Electronic Filing Bill 2014. 2. The Corporate Trust and Service Providers Act 2015. 3. Foundations Act 2-13-2. 4. International Business, Miscellaneous Provisions Bill, 2014. 5. Notaries Public Bill 2017. When are we going to get through this stuff? This is a handful. Anyhow, under the Ministry of Social Care, Constituency Empowerment and Community Development, there was 1. A white paper on disabilities. 2. The National Strategic Plan for HIV and AIDS. 3. Domestic Violence Protection Orders Amendment Bill 2016. 4. ISEE Bridge Project and the IDB initiative Call SHSD, which empowered and enabled 30 households. 250 families more to be helped. 5. National Policy on Aging. 6. National Policy on Gender in Progress.
By the way, what is this ISEE bridge thing?
Let me see. I think it has something to do with strengthening human and social development in Barbados.
The Ministry of Labour. What do we have here? 1. Holiday with Pay Act 2016. 2. Minimum Wage Act 2012. 3. Labour Department Act, Amendment 2016. 4. Employment Right Tribunal. 5. Employment Rights Act 2012-9, proclaimed April 15, 2013.
I'm getting tired now. Ministry of Culture, Sport and Youth. 1. Enactment of the Cultural Industries Development Act. 2. Development of First National Youth Policy of Barbados. 3. Launch of Inter-Parish Road Tennis Competition. 4. Inscription of historic Bridgetown and its garrison as Barbados' first UNESCO World Heritage Property.
No need to be tired, this is exciting and rather interesting lost treasure. Let's take a look at the mighty Ministry of Health. What did this DLP administration do here? 1. They built the David Thompson Health and Social Service Complex in 2015. 2. Enacted the Medical Registration Act and Nurses Act. 3. Implemented a National Exercise Task Force. 4. They upgraded the physical plant of the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, QEH. 5. They streamlined the Barbados National Drug Service.
You're right. I guess I was totally fooled like everyone else. I'm afraid I might have sipped some of the Kool-Aid. Sorry. So, let's turn to the Ministry of Home Affairs, Office of the Attorney General. I wonder what we're going to crack open here. 1. Upgrading of police stations, Central, District A and B, Hastings and Airport. 2. Construction of new police stations at Hastings and Cane Garden. 3. Implementation of legislative information management systems. 4. Prevention of Corruption Act 2012. Oh, that's a big one. 5. Upgrades of post offices, St. John, Eagle Hall, Oistins. 6. Creation of 200 posts for the prison service.
What happened in the Ministry of Transport and Works? 1. Transport Board and PSV partnership first occurred under this DLP administration. 2. Commencement of refurbishment of the river terminal. 3. Major road rehabilitation island-wide. And 4. A major repavement program initiated.
Let's drop our nets in the Ministry of Agriculture, Food, Fisheries and Water Resources Management and see what we catch. Here goes. 1. Construction of Barbados Water Authority building. 2. Implementation of a St. Philip water augmentation plant. 3. The water meter replacement project. 4. Laying of new pipes to replace lead pipes that were over 100 years. 5. New desalination plants, opened in St. Lucie and Christchurch.
Oh boy, Linda, I see what you mean. I'm getting tired too. This is a lot of stuff. No wonder it got lost. Let's go. Ministry of Industry, Commerce and Small Business. 1. New strategic plan for international business sector. 2. Policy framework for micro, small and medium enterprise sector. 3. Increase in international business sector. 4. $10 million in additional funding for small business sector. 5. Growth in export of goods and services due to BIDC-led expansion into new markets.
No problem, Nelson, this is the last one. After this we can both get a rest. The Ministry of Housing, Lands and Rural Development accomplished these feats during the lost decade. 1. Development of low-income housing solutions, Parish Land, Constant, Marchfield, Woodbourne. 2. The Rural Development Commission installed 300 new houses. 3. Installed high-rise housing units at Country Park Towers, Valerie and the Grotto. 4. The construction of the Baobab Tower and the Warrens Tower. 5. The NHC Transfer of Terrace Unit Act 2013. Nelson, I've had enough. It seems like someone offered the Bajans Kool-Aid and they just drank it.
You're right, Linda.
Maybe political propaganda?
Yeah, but the DLP has got to do better at defending their record as a political party of 70 years.
This is great stuff, given the global financial crisis which started in the same year, 2008, when they took over the government. Anyhow, I'm done. Let's get out of here. Shall we go to Teacup and Saucer at Joe's River to relax a bit?
Yep,